Good morning and welcome to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley and I have Melissa Borden here with me today, and she's from the Devoted Burn. As you can see, we have a couple of extra friends on the set today, and I'm going to have Melissa introduce them to you.
Well, the one you're holding is Remy. He is a 9-week-old German Shepherd who has megaesophagus. He was born with megaesophagus, which means his esophagus doesn't work, so he cannot eat like a normal dog. He cannot drink like a normal dog. We have to feed him upright. Eventually he will learn to use a chair called a Bailey chair, which is essentially like a high chair for dogs. And then after that, after he eats, he has to sit upright for 30 minutes. So he doesn't regurgitate and then aspirate. Ruger, come here. And then this one is Ruger.
That's okay.
Ruger is just turned a year old. He is a working dog on our farm.
Okay.
He ended up in a shelter. He was put in a home that had him as a pet. He's not a pet, he's a working dog. So by 7 months, he was chasing his tail obsessively. The vet recommended they amputate his tail, and they had him on Prozac. So instead, they just dumped him off at a shelter, and then we took him, and he's now become a personal dog of mine. So
now, when you say a working dog, they actually have to be outside and run
He needs
chores?
a job. German Shepherds they're a working breed, and they have to have a job. If you don't give them a job, then they'll come up with their own job, which is what he did, which was chasing his tail. Yep.
Now, what is his job on the barn?
His job, we actually are going to be training him to do searches, so article searches. You know, if somebody's lost, he'll be able to search for him if we lose something. Right now, he just turned a year, so he's still learning. He has decided his job on the farm is to keep our pigs in line, so that's what he spends his day doing, keeping the pigs in line. And then his other job, he thinks, is to watch me, so he does.
He watches over you?
All the time.
So people actually come to your farm and they adopt the animals?
They do, yeah. We have a lot of dogs, we have a lot of animals up for adoption. Ruger, sit, please. Ruger, sit. We have a lot of special needs too, like Remington. He will not be up for adoption. He'll be with us for life just because of his medical condition. But we do have quite a few animals up for adoption.
What other animals do you have? So you have dogs?
We have dogs. We have goats, sheep, pigs, horses, llamas.
Oh, wow. Now people come and adopt those animals also? Or just?
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, what made you go into this?
I've always been in rescue for, over 20 years. And as I was, getting in the inner cities and really getting in the communities, you really realize that the reason we have so much abuse and cruelty is because the kids these days don't have compassion and empathy towards anything. It's nothing for their neighbors to be stabbed or shot, so for them to do it to a dog, it's nothing. It's no big deal to them. So my goal was to open a farm where we could bring those animals from extreme cruelty and neglect and pair them with those kids from the inner city, kids that have gotten in trouble, that have to do community service hours. If we could bring them together, they could teach the animals how to trust and love again, and the animals could teach the kids compassion and empathy. So that's the whole basis of my farm.
And that's how you got started with that in mind?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds exciting. So how do you connect with your farm? Are these people recommended to you, or do you actually seek them out?
Nope, they come through to us through a couple different ways. We have some foster kids that come to our farm. We're part of the work release program in our county, so we get a lot of kids that way. A lot of court order, kids that have to do their community service. Yep.
Okay, we'll be back in a moment to hear more about the animal barn, but first we're going to go to Jungle Juice to find out some benefits about juicing.
Jungle Juice Bar offers a wide range of fresh fruit and vegetable smoothie and raw juice blends made with 100% real juice. At Jungle Juice Bar, you can rest assured that there are no preservatives or additives included in our drinks. Enjoy our unique flavor combinations, along with gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian options. In celebration of the jungles of the world and as part of our commitment to the environment, we have dedicated some of our drinks to the jungles by giving them names of those famous jungles. Each time someone orders a drink, we are reminded of the life given to us by the jungle. Stop by and enjoy a delicious juice or smoothie today. The Jungle Juice Bar is located on Charlevoix in Grosse Pointe Park.
When you're having a heart attack, this is how it feels to your heart. And if it happens at night or on the weekend, there's only one hospital team standing by on site to save you. Cardio Team 1, only at the DMC.
I'm Ken Gross, host of Law and Reality, with an important message. Simasco Law and Thavgros are hosting a free seminar, Preventing Senior Citizen Financial Abuse. Benny Napoleon, Kim Worthy's response team, elder law expert Pat Simasko, and I will speak, and Detroit watchdog Steve Hood will be our MC. It's about preserving and protecting your income. Join us Saturday morning, May 30th, 10:30 to 12:30 at Greater Grace Temple. For free tickets, call 888-235-HELP. That's 888-235-HELP, or register at cannotaffordtolose.com.
Welcome to Orchard Maple Family Dental in West Bloomfield.
I'm Dr. William Woodruff. I practiced dentistry in Metro Detroit for over 40 years, and now my son has joined the practice.
I'm proud to practice dentistry with my father. It's his second-generation family business, which now includes my wife.
Working with my father-in-law and husband is very gratifying. We truly care about our patients.
I was very pleased to see in our vacation pictures that I was smiling and my teeth looked great for the first time.
So many good reasons to come to Orchard Maple Family Dental. Saturday and evening appointments, same-day emergency appointments, Snap-on Smile.
It's been really fun here, and I wish I could come here more often.
New patients, just $85 for exam, x-ray, and cleaning. $100 credit on treatments over $250, easy payment plans, and special in-house financing. Orchard Maple Family Dental in West Bloomfield. Call now, 248-702-5822.
My friends, I want to introduce you to Simasko Financial. As attorneys, they worked hard to protect clients on a legal basis, only to watch many lose their money in the unpredictable and risky stock market. Simasko Financial has recognized the need for asset protection for our seniors and has introduced investment planning that will grow your nest egg without the risk of loss. To find out more about how Simasko Financial can protect your financial future, call 586-493-9989.
Groundbreaking, life-saving, history-making. The new DMC Heart Hospital, summer 2014. The beat goes on.
Real Women, Real Issues is brought to you by Mike's Fresh Market.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me today we're talking to Melissa Borden from the Devoted Farm. She has animals up for adoption. She also does therapy with youth or people who have to do some community service, and these are two of her animals that help on her farm. I also wanted to ask you about training. The dogs, I'm sure, getting them, rescuing them, they probably aren't trained. Do you do the training?
It depends. One of our larger programs at the barn is our feral dog rehabilitation. So we have, right now we have 15 feral dogs in our program. It's a separate
a feral
room.
dog.
Wild.
Okay.
Never having human interaction before, so they're terrified of people.
Okay.
That I do.
Okay.
As far as the domestic dogs that we get, the medical cases for obedience, things like that, I don't do. I have trainers that come in and work with them.
Okay. Now, the feral dogs, where do they come from? Where would you find
Streets.
them?
I get
and
a lot
they've
from
never had
Detroit.
any action with people?
No. I mean, it's a cycle. You know, there's a lot of them in Detroit. I have a lot of dogs from Detroit. I have some from Ohio, from Tennessee.
Now, where are
come
you
from
located?
We're in Monroe County, so just south of
not
Detroit.
far. Okay.
You know, it starts with somebody who had an own dog who moves away and leaves the dog there, or throws their dog out, and then they have puppies. The puppies then never
Just
have.
run the street
They just
forever.
never have those. Right. They're never socialized with people, so they become very fearful of people.
Wow.
So there's quite a few packs in Detroit. So those are the dogs that I work with.
Okay.
I always say I'm not a dog trainer. I rehabilitate feral dogs, but I don't train dogs.
Now,
So,
how do you get a feral dog? Do you actually go and pick them up off the street?
I try not to.
Okay.
I like to, if they're successful in their environment, I like to leave them there. It's a long process to rehabilitate a feral dog. I anticipate every feral dog that I get to come to me for at least a year. From then they go into foster homes, which could be another 6 months to a year before they're
Actually
up for adoption.
adopted.
So it's a long process, and it's terrifying for them.
Right,
You know, so
right,
it's those first couple months are absolutely terrifying for them. So if they're successful in their pack, I leave them.
Okay.
Let them stay. They're not going to hurt people. They're not going to bother you.
They're
Just
just
leave them.
living
We make
there.
sure they're fed. They have food.
Right.
So when they end up in animal controls, that's when
Then-
I take them, because there's no option for a feral dog in animal control. They're not adoptable. So those are the ones that I take.
Now, we were talking during the break. It's very expensive to have dogs like yours.
Right.
Where do you get the funding
Right.
from? Who
We-
can help you financially to take care of them?
We're a 501c3, so we are a nonprofit, Ruger 9.
Okay.
So we rely on donations.
Okay.
I also work, so I pay for a lot
Oh,
of that
wow.
myself.
And if someone wants to donate, how can they donate to
They
you?
can go right to our website, which is just thedevotedbarn.org. We have several ways they can donate on there.
Now, do you have any fundraisers at all during
We
the
do.
year?
We have a big fundraiser coming up. Actually, on May 9th, we do 2 concerts in our barn every year. My barn is 96 by 200, so it's quite large.
Pretty big.
It's pretty big. So we do 2 concerts a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. Our spring one is May 9th. So we'll have, and you can get tickets right on our website. Have dinner, drinks,
Exciting.
and a good
little
concert.
music and a few animals
Absolutely.
around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming today. This one slept through the whole show.
He did.
I hope that doesn't mean she was bored.
No.
And
Not
we'll
at
have
all.
to have you back. So I'm going to see some more of you animals. Stay tuned. We'll be right back right after this.
Visit loverslane.com for the boutique store near you.
This is Arthur Bricker of Bricker Tunis Furs in West Bloomfield. We're back with the biggest fur clearance sale in our history. Save 40 to 70% off on women's and men's furs and shearlings. Choose from mink, sheared mink, sable, chinchilla, fox, beaver, and exquisite leathers and shearlings in the latest styles from Europe. Plus, our consignment boutique is full of gorgeous furs priced at a fraction of the original cost. No other furrier in Metro Detroit can match our quality, our selection, or our prices. Celebrating 98 years in business. Call today 248-855-9200.
Find your path to success at Wayne County Community College District. From high-tech facilities to experienced instructors to a range of programs that give you the skills you need for in-demand jobs. Everything you need to jumpstart a new career or advance your education is at a campus near you. And we're here to support you every step of the way. So why wait? Register today.
Here at Quicken Loans, we take special pride in servicing clients that serve our country.
My name is Marjorie Reyes. I'm a Chief Warrant Officer. I am very grateful and appreciative that Quicken Loans can offer service members VA loans. It was very important for me to be able to close and refinance my home quickly. I wanted to lower my mortgage payment. Quicken Loans guided me through every step of the process. The whole experience was amazing.
Serving those who serve us all. One more way, Quicken Loans is engineered to amaze.
Parkway Foods is your fresh food destination in Detroit at East Jefferson and St. Jean. With a wide variety of meats, chicken, fish, and other healthy choices, Parkway is your fresh food destination. Conveniently located at 11250 East Jefferson in Detroit, Parkway Foods is your answer. Whether you are picking up some quick items or shopping for the family, always fresh and always priced right. Visit Parkway Foods on East Jefferson and St. Jean for all of your shopping needs and check out our fabulous recipes at parkwayfoodsdetroit.com.
With the award-winning Woodhouse Day Spa in your backyard, why would you go anywhere else? Within minutes, feel relaxed, refreshed, and renewed. Handcrafted spa treatments will nourish your spirit and revive your senses and allow dreams to reawaken. Give the perfect gift this season, the Woodhouse Day Spa gift card. A luxury spa experience awaits you right in your neighborhood.
Visit loverslane.com for the boutique store near you.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me today I have Quintaria Burtson, and she is the founder of Designed Life. Welcome.
Thank you.
I was reading your bio and everything you've done, and it seems like you've made a huge transition this last year, 100% of fashion and faith.
Yes.
So what made you step out there like that on faith, I guess?
Amen. Designed Life is the enterprise. It's the larger entity that produces hot and wholesome events. Faith and Fashion Week is our largest product, I guess, for the lack of a better term, that kind of pumps out of the Designed Life factory. One of the major reasons that we, I, and now we with the team, but that Faith and Fashion Week was created is because I saw a true need to kind of merge or help people bridge the gap between being trendy and hip and cutting edge when it came to fashion and different types of things of that nature, as opposed to being appropriate and modest and tasteful. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you coming to Detroit?
Yes, we are.
When
Our
will you
second
be here?
year. We will be in Detroit June 26th and 27th.
And how can we get tickets?
Yes, you can get tickets on our website. That's faithfashionmovement.com. And we have all the necessary details and all of that there.
Okay.
Friday night, the 26th, is the Mind, Body, and Spirit workshop. We fully believe that we can show you how to dress all day long, but we need to help people build from the inside out. So on Friday night, we really try to give people resources and connections to help them become the best that they can. Because once that confidence is kind of built from the inside out, you can do amazing things with fashion and beyond.
Absolutely.
So we start there on Friday, and then Saturday is the grand finale, where we do a showcase of great fashions from ready to wear, contemporary, a lot t-shirt lines and things of that nature, and then we'll have some couture fashions as well.
Now, where are you going to have this fashion show?
The fashion show is at the Detroit Marriott Southfield on Northwestern Highway, right off of Telegraph.
Absolutely. I think people know where that is. It's a pretty well-known place.
Find us.
So how do you find it now since you've jumped in 100%?
Well, it's phenomenal. I can definitely say that if you have a passion, if you have a goal in life, it is nothing like when you finally take that plunge and stop doing it as a hobby. Stop allowing your fear to kind of be like, "What? Thank you," not to hold you back, and just to move forward and do something that just aligns you with your destiny. So I am excited to be what I wake up and am excited to be, and don't get me wrong, working in the corporate atmosphere had its perks. It molded me. It gave me an opportunity to see how responsible I could be. But when you are in business for others, honestly, because being an entrepreneur, you are a service provider. And with me incorporating faith and my Christianity and my morals into my daily business, I am truly a servant of all. But it is exciting. It is, and really a wonderful experience.
Good for you. I have something else I want to ask you when we get back, but now we're going to go to the dermatology tip of the week with Dr. Shauna Ryder-Diggs.
We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring us down.
I'm Dr. Shauna Diggs with your skincare tip of the week. Today, we're going to talk about glycolic acids. So glycolic acids are related to fruit acids or alpha or beta hydroxy acids. These acids come in the forms of liquids, creams, gels, and washes. They exfoliate the skin, causing a light peel, and that's the way they remove acne, dark spots, and also they bind to water and can hydrate your skin. So people use them if you have very dry skin. You can peel the dry skin off and make your skin more soft and supple. Over time, they can also improve your texture or the wrinkles in your skin and make your skin smoother and younger looking. So in our cosmetic dermatology professional skincare line, we have many forms of glycolic acid. We have creams for rejuvenation, which include 20%, 15%, and 10%. This is actually quite strong, and so we usually have people test it in the office to make sure that you don't have excessive tingling or irritation with it. I use a 15% every other day to my skin. We also have washes. So these washes help peel off acne. So this is called our exfoliating acne cleanser. So I would say it's related to the Neutrogena acne wash, which has a 2% salicylic acid. This product has a 5% glycolic acid mixed with the 2% salicylic acid, so it's quite a bit stronger. We can also use pads. So this is a favorite of our teenagers because it's so easy to use. So you can use the 5% glycolic acid pad or the 10. I prefer the 10 because I like strong. I think you should go ahead and use something strong and get a good clear skin more quickly. But the 10% can sometimes be irritating, so we have some patients who use the 5%. So for people who like to use something that stays on their skin and might hydrate a bit more, we have a lotion form, so people use this on their face. And then we also have a spray, which is much easier for the back. So this is also popular with teenagers and popular with men because you can just spray your back once or twice a day with the 10% glycolic and it gets the acne to peel off. Lastly, for people who are trying to get more supple body skin, we have a 15% body buffer. So again, this is a favorite with all ages, but particularly women. It can peel your skin and peel freckles off, all those freckles you get from the sun on your arms, and it hydrates well, so it gets that dry skin on your lower legs to get off. And lastly, we can also treat patients with glycolic peels. So these are even stronger gels that our esthetician applies to your skin. We leave it on for several minutes and then rinse it off. In our pill formulations, we have 20%, 30%, all the way to 70% peels. So they're used especially if people are trying to clear their skin more quickly for an event, or if they're trying to really get darker spots on the cheeks to peel off. I'm Dr. Shauna Diggs with your skincare tip of the week.
To learn more about Cosmetic Derm and their revolutionary skincare products and services, please visit drshaunadiggs.com.
Mike's Fresh Market, Detroit's largest independent supermarket with the best prices, quality, and service. Enjoy our vast selection of fresh fruits and vegetables. Wide aisles lead you to our own in-house bakery and deli. Beef, pork, chicken, seafood, and much more. You can rest assured you will feed your family the freshest food in town. Whatever you need, you can find it here at Mike's Fresh Market. Mike's Fresh Market with 2 locations, Gratiot and 7 Mile and Livernois and 7 Mile. Better food, better prices. That's Mike's promise.
Find your path to success at Wayne County Community College District. From high-tech facilities to experienced instructors to a range of programs that give you the skills you need for in-demand jobs. Everything you need to jumpstart a new career or advance your education is at a campus near you. And we're here to support you every step of the way. So why wait? Register today.
I'm Ken Gross, host of Law and Reality, with an important message. Simasco Law and Thavgos are hosting a free seminar, Preventing Senior Citizen Financial Abuse. Benny Napoleon, Kim Worthy's response team, elder law expert Pat Simasco, and I will speak, and Detroit watchdog Steve Hood will be our MC. It's about preserving and protecting your income. Join us Saturday morning, May 30th, 10:30 to 12:30 at Greater Grace Temple. For free tickets, call 888-235-HELP. That's 888-235-HELP, or register at cannotaffordtolose.com.
Here at Quicken Loans, we take special pride in servicing clients that serve our country.
My name is Marjorie Reyes. I'm a Chief Warrant Officer. I am very grateful and appreciative that Quicken Loans can offer service members VA loans. It was very important for me to be able to close and refinance my home quickly. I wanted to lower my mortgage payment. Quicken Loans guided me through every step of the process. The whole experience was amazing.
Serving those who serve us all. One more way, Quicken Loans is engineered to amaze.
The Detroit Seafood Market is a proud sponsor of Real Women, Real Issues.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me today I have Quintaria Brunson. She is the founder of Designed Life. Welcome again.
Welcome, thank you.
I know we were talking about your Faith and Fashion show and sort of building of the inside of women from the inside out. Where else do you go? You're here in Detroit. Your home base is DC area.
Yes.
So
I am a Detroit native. Let me first say that. However, I do reside outside of DC in Maryland. So DC is where it all started. So we are definitely based out of DC. We travel to Atlanta, Charlotte, and Detroit. And for the 2016 year, we're looking to expand to Philadelphia and Chicago. Yeah, we're trying to cover big territory. way.
Absolutely.
But it is so needed, and it is so rewarding what
So
we do.
pretty much throughout the whole year, you're traveling from one city to the other, getting everything together. Good for you.
Yes, most definitely. That's
So,
precisely what it is.
I know you look ahead. You're a woman of vision. So what's on the horizon for you?
On the horizon, big picture for Design Life, we are definitely putting more events together for children. We're trying to kind of hone in on some targeted issues depending on the markets that we're in, because there are different needs for Atlanta versus Charlotte versus
True.
DC versus Detroit, and on and on. But we also are launching a branding firm as well. In my travels and in my experience, I have learned that small business and small business owners sometimes have a rough time trying to compete with other.
The big business.
Thank you.
Yes, it's different.
So we're really focusing on those individuals in the health, fitness, beauty, entertainment industry, because those are people that we have the most connections with
Right.
Design Life and what we do, and we are trying to help them propel themselves
To the next level.
Thank you. By doing small
good.
things that have worked for us, within less than 3 years, we've been able to capitalize on several markets. So we want to make sure that we are sharing that
Bring
with
people up with
others.
you.
Thank you.
That's
That is
good.
definitely what we want to be about.
Now I know you brought some fashions here today. Tell us a little bit about what you brought with you today to share.
Yes, well, we were thinking about what's coming up and what's a difficult task to kind of manage. And since we're currently in the spring, we figured summertime.
It's right around the corner.
Yes, right around the corner, and it's a very exciting time.
It
But
is.
it's also a difficult time when it comes to swimwear. So we wanted to give some tips and just some cool ideas on how you can be hot and wholesome around the pool or the beach.
Absolutely. Now I know different people are different sizes, different shapes, different heights. Do you recommend anything? Because like you said, I know you want us to have our faith with our fashion and to be able to look good in what we have on. Anything that's in style, that's trending, that may be for one person more so than the other?
First, I want to recommend that everyone get to know and understand and be comfortable and confident with their body type. Once you understand your body type, the rest is pretty much just semantics, figuring out what you want to wear which day.
And how you want to look.
Thank you. Yes,
Okay,
and depending on what environment you're going into and things of that nature as well. But once you understand more about your body type, and if you don't, you can find out more on faithfashionmovement.com. But once you understand that, some of the trending things now are patterns. Floral is really huge right now, and we try to incorporate that with some of the swimsuit wear looks that we brought here to feature.
Well, thank you so much for coming today and learning about everything that you have going on. I'm sure everyone's going to come out in June.
Please.
To your
please.
second year here in Detroit?
Yes, second year back in Detroit. So we are definitely excited about the Motor City and just what we do. So
And we'll have to have you back next year when you come back for your third year.
Most definitely.
And thank you for tuning in this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week, same place, same time.